Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with my Arsenal career mode. Now in this game is against Swansea, but in this episode we're going to be only playing Swansea, but it's not a live game because I didn't really see the point. We've got a couple of live games coming up against Manchester United and Liverpool, I want to say. I don't know, without looking at the fixture list. And we'll also be talking about, because it's the transfer window, some of the transfers I've made. I've signed signed a player for definite, and another player should be on the way as well. I should probably talk about the Swansea game. So, yeah, this is one of some disappointment to me. I'm not going to be around the bush. I'm just going to tell you early, we didn't win. And I was a bit shocked and surprised. I felt like I picked quite a strong team to go out there and win. I know that I always experiment by throwing in the odd youngster in there, and I know that, Bellerin's not about, but as far as I'm concerned, Paslak is more than capable of doing the job. The issue as well is there's not many highlights, which you're about to see. You're about to see the key ones, but effectively the key was almost exactly the same amount as the extended. So, obviously, as you will see, we scored and took the lead, and then from there, nothing really happened for most of the game, and then out of the blue, Swansea scored, and we never really even, to be honest, looked like getting the winner. So I've just spoiled it for you now before you've even seen it. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, it was a really weak save by Fabianski. So we scored fairly early on, and from there it was pretty comfortable. I can't remember exactly what the stats were like, because we will see them shortly. But yeah, it's a game that I felt we should have won, to be honest. No reason why not. We're the better team throughout pretty much all of the game. But, Sessegnon didn't close down the winger, and Cech didn't save the ball. So that's it. 1-0. They got a goal. Sneaky little one. But it does take us back top of the league, which I suppose is the main thing. 1 point ahead of Tottenham now. We could have had a 3-point margin, but as things stand, still top of the pile as we go into the new year. So every chance on us winning the league, I think, this season. I've seen enough to give me enough confidence that we can do it. I just hope that we don't suffer from this draw going forward. So now I'm going to switch to a bit I've already recorded of me talking about transfers. Enjoy. So I'm filming this the next day after the game, just because I have some stuff to do and things. So you have to excuse me if I'm not quite up to it. But anyway, so we're about to head into January. I've actually already I've already near enough confirmed two of the signings. So I'm hoping, one of the signings is confirmed. The other one I'm hoping to confirm in this episode. And as you may well know, my concern has been the central attacking midfielder position, and that's been the role I've been looking to fill. So the first thing to say is Carl Jenkinson came into my manager's office, hypothetically speaking, and has asked to be sold because he doesn't feel like he's up to the standard of football. Now, given the fact that we have Bellerin and Paslak, I think he's correct, and for that reason, I'm willing to offers. But I don't need to get rid of him at this point. I could get rid of him in the summer instead, which would be preferable for me. So if a team comes in with a good offer around his valuation, then yeah, all good. So Zivkovic has scored 2 goals for the under-19s. Don't even know why he's out on loan if he's going to play for them in the under-19s. But anyway, he seems to be in and out of the team quite fleetingly. So yeah, these are some more of the stats from the Swansea game, which you already know about now. Sessegnon has improved. Yes, we know he's doing pretty well. Not too worried about the left-hand side of defence either. Actually, to be fair, the defence is pretty well stacked. Came second in the Manager of the Month awards, so that's good. There is one thing I do want to look at though, and that is, before you see who I've signed, although you might have just seen it there. Ooh, Casemiro to City. Goodness, that sounds expensive. Looks expensive even. I want to check out the players that are going to be on free transfers, because now we're in the January transfer window, we can look to buy them. Obviously, not the English players, because that is against the rules. Yeah. So Berahino can only go at the end of the season on a free. So players like Axel Witsel could be... Oh, no. Oh, that's strange. Has he only got 6 months left? Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Let me try another player. Not that I'm going to sign. There we go, approach to sign. So yeah, if there's anything, it's different, I think, because of how their season works. But obviously, I don't want to sign that player. And I had a look at this list earlier as well. I don't think there is anybody I want to sign. There's no good young players. I've got to say, on last year's Football Manager, I signed Maximilian Meyer and Goethe, I don't know, whatever his name is. The 2 German midfielders that play for Schalke. I signed those 2 both in the same transfer window. That was quite nice. Anyway, enough jabber. You want to see who I've signed. So Joe Willock has signed a new contract. That's good. And it's, Coric, or Coric. I don't know how you pronounce it. If anyone can help me, that would be great. So he has cost a lot of money, £25 million. But I bought him on last year's Football Manager. He was really good then. The only slight concern is he is slightly injury prone sometimes. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't say here, but so it's always a bit of a risk when you sign someone like that. But I'm more than happy with that, and I am going to sign him. Sign him up. And he is a wonder kid as well, so potential to turn into a world-class player. 4.5, 5-star potential. And I think he'll be good to come in and out of the team, with Cazorla. So, yeah, I also like the fact he's really technical. Technical players are always going to do well, always going to be up there in who I picked to join the team. And I've also signed Ronaldinho. Now, I know some people might get a bit upset by that, but yeah, whatever. I like to sign a player on a couple of players on free transfers. It doesn't cost you anything really, the sign-on fee, the wages, but relatively small amount. And to have a player like Ronaldinho around the club, I don't know, I think it can only help out for the rest of the season. It'll be a good influence, I think, on the players, and I don't think he'll play too many games, but not really the point. I mean, some of his stats are still absolutely incredible. Some of them, not so good. Position him 4, pace 7, stamina 5. He's not quick at all. I'm just going to have to keep him in one position and get him to ping balls over. But, 19 free kick taking, 17 crossing, 20 technique, 20 vision. Some great, absolutely amazing stats there. Just obviously not got the legs anymore, but we'll see. He might get out of the team, he might play in the FA Cup, for example. We'll see. And that was it. Those were the 2 signings that I've already made. So, and Ronaldinho is only on a 6-month contract. He's going to retire at the end of the season. So I've got him till then. And Coric is going to be... wait a second. Where have you put him? I bet you put him in the 23s. Yeah, you have. Hate it when it does that. Yes, there are some players I want to sell, like Per Mertesacker. Martinez can go as well. Probably Rob Holding. And maybe Danny Welbeck, although I might wait until Danny Nini Teki Mensa Welbeck. Goodness me. Didn't realise that was his name. I learn something new every day. Wow, that's a big squad. So, they're the 2 signs I've made. If anyone has any other suggestions, I don't have much money left, so it might be a case of suggestions now for people in the summer window. I've only got £3 million. I mean, I think that pretty much covers us up pretty well. Some people are going to get maybe a bit upset that, I've signed another young player, but that's how I play Football Manager. I'm always thinking about the future. So, I'd like to be the Arsenal manager in this game for many years, and I'm treating it as such. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll hopefully see you all on the next one. We're going to do a live game against Manchester United, and we'll see how that one goes. Goodbye.